As I stepped into Paris, I felt two shadows follow me. One whispered promises of beauty, the other echoed whispers of bones. The angel on my right breathed softly, "See the light. See how it pools on the Seine, how each terrace glows with warmth and laughter. This city is a masterpiece you can move through." The demon on my left curled around my ankle, murmuring, "And yet, beneath every stone lies the weight of the forgotten. Streets buckle above voids, bridges remember the dead. You walk on memory and mortality." I wandered along the Haussmann boulevards, marveling at the symmetry of balconies, the ornate carvings on the fades, the scent of fresh bread and roasted coffee drifting from bakeries and cafes. The angel hummed in delight, noticed the care, the design, the elegance. Paris was made to be lived, to be savoured. The demon sneered. And yet, these same streets were built over quarries that swallowed homes. Millions of bones lie beneath your feet, unmarked, unnamed, silent. The city's beauty rests on what it has buried. Drawn by curiosity and fear alike, I descended the narrow steps into the catacombs. The air changed immediately, cool, dry, almost reverent. Dust clung to the shadows, and faint echoes whispered in the silence. The demon twirled in the darkness. "Here you see truth. Kings, peasants, artists, they are all equal in death. Paris reduced to matter. Skulls stacked in endless rows, a forest of humanity forgotten by the light above." The angel's glow flickered, hesitant. Even here there is a strange order, the care taken to stack the bones, the patience, the silence. It is a dark kind of art. Even in death, Paris teaches awe. I imagined the nights when labourers carried bones from overcrowded cemeteries, their carts rattling over cobblestones, bodies shifting in the shadows, each skull and femur carefully placed, unlabelled, unceremonious. The demon leaned in, whispering, "No names, no history, just matter. This is the foundation of your city, stranger. Every laugh above ground rides on millions of silenced voices below." Somewhere deep in the tunnels, I imagined resistance fighters moving through secret corridors beneath Nazi-occupied streets, their maps scrawled on walls, the glint of lanterns reflected in damp stone. The demon grinned. "Freedom thrives here, between what is allowed and what is forbidden. Paris's secrets are a rebellion in themselves." The angel pressed closer. And yet, even in darkness, people survived. They loved, they laughed, they resisted. The city nurtures courage as much as beauty. I climbed back into daylight, blinking against the golden glow that spilled across the Seine. The Eiffel Tower reached into the sky, elegant and towering, a monument of steel and ambition. The angel smiled. "Look up, beauty persists. The light reflects hope, joy, love. This is what Paris offers to those who dare to look beyond the shadows." But Notre Dame loomed ahead, a cathedral both fragile and indomitable. My chest tightened. The angel whispered, "See how it rises, resilient. Even fire could not destroy it. Look at the spire, the stone, the rose windows. They are memory made visible." The demon hissed. Fire revealed what neglect had built. Dry beams, centuries of inconsistent care, human oversight. Paris flirts with ruin at every turn. The disaster was predictable, yet you marvel at what survives. History is fragile, and beauty is expensive. I imagined the flames devouring the roof in 2019, smoke rising like a wound into the sky, fire feeding on centuries of wood and neglect. Citizens and tourists alike watched, horrified, as centuries of history were consumed in hours. And yet, within days, the city turned tragedy into spectacle, billionaires pledging millions for reconstruction, headlines celebrating resilience, redemption, and the rebirth of a symbol. The angel whispered softly, "Even here, hope is powerful. The city remembers itself, again and again." I continued along the Seine to Pont Neuf, the oldest bridge in the city. Lovers leaned against the stone curves, hands brushing in golden sunlight. The angel sighed, "Even here, love endures. Even here, beauty endures." The demon laughed, a low, dark sound. "Many have ended here. Fights, robberies, suicides. The river is patient." The bridge has seen both spectacle and sorrow, and still Paris moves on, as if the water carries memories without complaint. Every footstep here is layered with past tragedies. I closed my eyes and imagined the city centuries ago, merchants and pickpockets jostling along the bridge, condemned men paraded through the crowds, pamphlets attacking the monarchy slipping through fingers, whispers of unrest mingling with the roar of the river. Every stone seemed alive with history, the laughter and the terror coexisting in the same air. Night fell, and I found myself in a quiet cafe, the aroma of buttered croissants and roasted coffee pulling me in. The angel coaxed me to taste the pastries, the rich sauces, the delicate desserts. This is elegance, discipline turned into ritual. Life, even in simple forms, can be celebrated. Paris is alive in these details, and they are as much a monument as any cathedral or bridge. The demon leaned close, voice silky and low. Every indulgence is built on survival. Bread perfected because scarcity demanded it. Pastries refined because necessity required pleasure. The city teaches, and you eat its lessons without even knowing it. Luxury, taste, refinement, they are victories over hunger and chaos. From the cafe, I wandered through the winding streets of Montmartre, where artists once struggled in garrets, painting dreams with empty pockets and fervent obsession. The angel twirled in delight, pointing to street corners where murals whispered in color and light. Creation endures, Paris inspires. Here, imagination turns into legend. I paused at Sacré-Cœur, the basilica glowing against the night sky. I imagined the sacrifices of those who built it, the political tensions, the fervent nationalism, the hope and despair entwined in every stone. The angel whispered, "Even here, faith and resilience shine. Even here, human determination is sacred." The demon countered softly, "Faith is a mask as often as it is a beacon." Every monument hides struggle and violence, erasure and conquest. Paris is not innocent. The angel and demon had grown silent, folded into the city itself, their whispers now part of the air. I realized then that Paris does not simply show itself, it negotiates with you. Its beauty is inseparable from its darkness. The light feels so powerful because it rests on centuries of shadow, collapse, and resilience. I imagined the quarries beneath my feet, the bones stacked in endless halls, the fire-scarred beams of Notre Dame, the echoes of lovers and suicides on Pont Neuf, the artists painting their dreams on Montmartre walls. All of it, history and human experience, survival and indulgence, sorrow and joy, layered together in a city that refuses to forget or to forgive. As I stepped into the final stretch along the Seine, the night sky stretching above me, I felt both weight and release. The city pulsed with a rhythm that was older than I could comprehend, older than any story, older than any visitor. Angels and demons, bones and golden light, tragedy and triumph, they were all part of the same breath. To love Paris fully, I understood, is to accept its contradictions without trying to resolve them. Romance exists beside rot. Elegance is inseparable from erasure. Beauty is never weightless. It is earned, carried, and maintained by what lies beneath. Every illuminated fade casts a shadow, and every shadow belongs to something real. The light of Paris feels so powerful precisely because it is not naive. It knows what it stands on. It knows what it has survived. The cafes, the art, the laughter along the Seine, all of it rises from layers of collapse, repair, and refusal to disappear. The secret is not that Paris is dark. The secret is that its darkness is structural. And without it, the beauty would not stand at all.